Hello guys, welcome or welcome back to Lucky Cat Deep Chats once again. So let's dive right in and see the energy that we all need to be aware of around us and within us to align us in our highest path. Happy birthday to all the Sagittariuses out there. I know I'm a little late to the party, but thank you guys for being the lucky encounter at the end of a storm, the rainbow after a difficult loss. Look, a rainbow. Someone is eating grapes, someone is eating pineapples, caramel popcorn. Queen of Swords, you might have information on a teacher here. And Prince of Swords, you might have a lot of information. Um, your facts and receipts are longer than Santa Claus's naughty list this year. Yeah, there's some sort of like logical, factual evidence that you carry. That you cannot ignore. All you have to do is press the print button. Good to know. People's true colors could be showing around you so that you understand who the right people are to be sharing your time with. Also, yeah, the Queen of Wands here. You're very comfortable in your own skin. You have some sort of charisma to you that is a very attractive quality, and it attracts an audience to you. Yeah, your hard work is not going unnoticed as well. Queen of Wands. You are a master at your craft. You are a master at what truly inspires you, and it's inspiring others. It's a ripple effect. You have a very warm presence as well. People get excited when you come in the room. You could be a really good cook as well. People taste like the difference between your cooking. It's kind of like when you eat out and the chef is really angry. He was having a really rough time that day. You can kind of taste the anger and depression in the food. People know when you cook something, it's gonna taste like a new flavor profile, like it's gonna burst with a bunch of new, like a new experience. You are a new experience, and it's very positive. You are very positive here. You could be walking away from something that was not emotionally fulfilling to you. You are stable. Your generator is generating. Let's see. Anything else? Well, there's envy that you're able to walk away from something. Maybe because these people can't walk away from you. This could be family connections or people who want to act like they're family oriented. They're jealous of your natural passion for things. They're jealous of how you naturally fall in love with the craft that you've mastered, that you are the emperor, that you are the CEO. You have natural authority over your own life. You could be building your own family as well because you understand what true love is. And you've worked hard for this. You could be cutting off the unnecessary stems on your plant system so that all the nutrients isn't soaked up by the boring and overrated parts, the unnecessary parts, and goes straight to I'm recording right now. Thank you. You could be cutting off the excess stems from your plant system so that all the nutrients goes to the right areas of the plant, the actual budding part of the flower itself. Yeah, the actual like vegetation part of the flower. This could be very calming for you as well as you work in your garden. You grow your own garden. The lovers popped out as well. Someone will be expressing patience for you, Empress, because they know that you're worth it, because you know your worth. You are heavily supported by Mother Nature, by the universe, and all of your creations. Also, look at your glow up. Look at that glow up. Okay. Take a sip of my coffee and get on with it. Hmm. It's really random, but I just heard the VeggieTales song in my brain. I haven't watched them since I was like 5, but interesting. I came from a Christian upbringing, can't you tell? There could be a lot of religious people who are stuck in their old ways, their old limiting belief systems, hating on you right now, collective. Mm. Because you know how to express your natural passion, and people express their natural passion for you. All right, let's get into it. So, what's the story? What's the reality that we've been telling ourselves that's syncing our inner with our outer for my people and any newcomers that need some clarity on their situation so they can go about their day, get on with their merry way? Okay, Queen of Swords and stay out here. So, yeah, y'all are very intellectual here. People remember your brain. Hmm. You know, you don't take action until you observe the entire situation. It's your communication skills. Like, you know exactly what to say and when to say it. It puts the fear of God in some people, though. Somebody's shaking, somebody's quivering. Yeah, someone's so if somebody tried to manifest your on your downfall that completely backfired up their booty hole. Okay, some sort of fake love connection here from some sort of like child. This is a child. A Prince of Wands. The airy part of fire, this very like arrogant, or it can be. They can be very arrogant. Someone could be jealous of all the romantic suitors that you get. They could have been, or trying to fight over a romantic suitor. Let's see what's going on here. You could connect to Aphrodite. That's funny. This is an Egyptian tarot deck. You guys smell really good as well, Queen of Swords. It's your fragrance when you walk in the room. It's giving like a natural musk scent or like a floral scent. Wow, people are falling in love with you, Queen of Swords. It's probably why you got a lot of people on your nuts here. Huh. Someone could be getting new locks. Also, look, she has snakes in her hair, like Medusa. Again, that's another Greek goddess. I'm trying to remember the story of Medusa. Like, wasn't she got cursed by Aphrodite because Aphrodite's man liked Medusa? Because he found her more breathtakingly gorgeous naturally than Aphrodite was, because Aphrodite was like a tryhard to him at first. And she went ahead and cursed Medusa to be the snake witch or have snakes for hair, because how dare she have long, gorgeous, beautiful hair that's more beautiful than the beauty queen we all know and love. Okay, so the cycle is being completed with some sort of communication. Yay, Mercury just went direct. Thank fuck. So a new beginning in your communications coming through. This just reminds me of a beetle, even though it's a horse. But yeah, beetles symbolize new beginnings. So a cycle is completing with some sort of knowledge, some sort of information that you're soaking up. Beautiful. Then we have delusions here. It's on the bottom. Yeah. Okay, so your foresight's upgrading. Your if you've been waiting to hear back from a doctor that is coming in soon, you're gonna get some good news here about your health. Yay! I do see the impatience there with the Knight of Discs reversed. It's teaching you to let go though. Let go of something that used to be a way harder time for you, Queen of Wands. You're very hot as well. People gotta fan themselves when you walk in the room. All right. People could be really drawn to your chest area. People could be trying to over sexualize you or saying that you over sexualize yourself, but in reality, that's just who you are. That's just your body type. People find it remarkable that you're able to communicate with your body and allow the excess energy to be stored in the right areas for you. It's your shape that's very enticing as well. I don't know why I'm getting like you're really good at creating movies. Some sort of ending has come to an illusion, though. Let's see. Yeah, what I say, you could be a really good cook here. And it's your flavor profile that tastes like something shiny, that tastes like something out of this world, because you use your intellect. You balance out your intellect, and intuition's just an heightened science, right? It's science on a new level, a new intellectual level. You could also have Aries in your chart, or there's a Queen of Swords that wants to communicate with you about some sort of illusion, or she wants to go shopping with you and communicate something. Hi, baby. Hey. Well, someone's comparing themselves to you. Don't you know? That's the thief of joy, baby. Yeah, yeah, it definitely blocks out your heart chakra. To where you cannot create from a pure innocence, wholesome energy. Stupid bitch. Anyways, who's comparing themselves, Spirit? So people could be comparing themselves to your intellect, to your wisdom, to your intuitive giftings here. That's weird. Everyone has their own unique intuitive giftings that mean something for them, specifically. The universe. What's this world card for? Bitch. Oh wait, you know what? I have a lucky charm here. There we go. Damn, I lost 2 gems already. People usually throw these away when they break, but I just see it as like a life. So it has all these other lives here. Yeah, so people are jealous of your foresight, of the ability to pierce the veil and peer beyond the limitations of this terrain. Okay, this is why people are paranoid, because you can see straight through them. Ooh, okay, now we're getting somewhere. What's the world card? You guys could be traveling for your intuitive giftings as well, or you need to travel, or you've been doing something online with your intuitive gifts. This is why people are comparing themselves to you. Well, that's stupid. Get your own little niche. Get your own hobby. Yeah, and it's because you just cruise straight through them. It comes naturally. You could go on a cruise pretty soon here as well. People need to accept the fact that you just work harder than them, babe. Or you work smarter, not harder. You've already figured out some sort of technique. Yeah, what's that Beyonce song? Milk and Honey. She's like, I got technique. Okay. What's this Queen of Swords referring to, Spirit, with the 3 of Wands? You've already released self-doubt here. That's why people are intimidated. Yeah, they feel inferior because they know they would get eaten in the wild, and you could have already survived different lifetimes here. Yeah, you already survived. You have like 27 lives here, Queen of Swords. That's why people feel inferior to you. Also, yeah, your throat chakra is unblocking. Yay, finally! You could be calling people out for being a scam. You could be showcasing some sort of experience that you had that's going to put people under the effing table. Yeah, that's why they're like throwing up some like jealous energy here. because of your communication skills, because it's very witty and at the same time very charming. It's very charismatic. It's very entertaining. And if you've been having some sort of writer's block here as well that's coming to an end, you're going to cruise straight through some sort of message. Okay, what's the Seven of Cups here? Oh, pour it up, let it all fall out. Okay, so some sort of beverages are causing a illusion. Oh my god, they're so cute. I'm gonna run away. Phew. I rebuke. Okay, so somebody wants to indulge with you, somebody does want to celebrate with you, or people who could be evil-eyeing you don't know when to stop pouring it up, bruh. Yeah, and it automatically shows. So this is why people are jealous of you, because you don't need to like immerse yourself in toxification to feel some type of way. Yeah, so you could be more of an airhead than needing to pour it up all the time, and proof is in the pudding. People can automatically see that you could have let go of some sort of intoxication ritual that involved alcoholicism for some of you. Yeah, Scorpio's here as well. Or it just comes naturally to you to outsmart some sort of like pattern. All right, let's get some more for the Knight of Swords. So people can be sour all they want. They can be sourpusses all they want to your communication style, to the way that people want to communicate with you, to the way that people get excited when they communicate with you, the way that people can grasp a hold of their vision easier by communicating with you, because you provide like actual intellectual insight. You provide closure in the way that you communicate for them. It connects the dots in their brain in a different way. And it helps people peer into the future, literally, when they're talking to you. So it's like people can have that ugly, sour face all they want, but they just look ugly. All right, so what's this World card here? What are they doing online? What's going on with this internet sensation? You could connect to birds very well, or birds have a message for you at this time. The World. The cycle is complete, and now you're cruising. So what just completed, Spirit? Well, it's something that you gain some sort of stamina or backbone from. Or it could be a completion in your connections. Yeah, because you've cleaned up the cobwebs in your dark corners here of your subconscious. I see a beaver dam here, but I'm really seeing a beaver like chewing through, gnawing through some sort of old cords that were attached to you and your strong mindset, your strong will, Queen of Swords, because you had intuitive abilities that helped them pierce through the veil, that helped them see through the limits of the terrain here. Yeah, that helped heal them, that helped rebalance the situation. You do rebalance the situation naturally. You could have Aries in your chart, or Libra. You rebalance your environment here. So as you cleaned up some sort of old news here, released some sort of old news that automatically closed out the cycle with something that was holding you back in some sort of like illusion or a poisonous headspace. Yeah, so people wanted to cause some sort of mental fog so that you wouldn't communicate as clearly as you were, to stop your progress here, stop you from connecting to the right people. Yeah, you just stopped caring, and y'all woke up without an F to give. Where is it? Have y'all seen the F that I used to give? Because I don't. Yeah, minimalist, clearing the clutter. So you clear the clutter in your subconscious. Now people are comparing their communication abilities with yours, their work ethic with yours, the ships they have coming in with what you have coming in. They think they know what you have coming in, but you're always switching it up, Queen of Swords. So people could be sending some negative energy to your TikTok here. You can intuitively feel this. But you don't give an F. You're at the salon. You're getting your hair did. You're getting a pedicure. These people have troll feet. So people know that you're selfless here. And you choose to reenact with these shenanigans that they keep trying to throw at you. But it's just zombie behavior, you know what I mean? That's weird. People trying to make you feel like the zombie. Ooh, it's because these people are codependent on something. They could be codependent on alcoholism. They could be codependent on connections, people, places, and things that are clouding their judgment of their intuition, that are clouding the truth. You could work with crystals as well. And here's the grapes, too. People could be codependent on what you have to give with your intuitive giftings here. But at the same time, they want to throw you some negative energy on your online profiles. Maybe it's because your truth illuminates their codependency on something. Yeah, they're toxic bonds that they're stuck in. When you naturally embody the person that you want to be, you naturally embody the genuinity, a balance, a healthy balance. Yeah, you have a work-life, play-life balance. It's really inspiring as well. All right, so let's move on. I'm gonna get some Wild Unknown Tarot. Something about a Ferris wheel. I don't know what that's about. Like some sort of carnival. Yeah, you've released the circuses that you don't want to play in. That's all that it is. It's a whole ship full of clowns. You don't belong there. The fabrics that you wear are very inspiring as well. Again, you think smarter, not harder. So you put certain clothing pieces together that you don't even like have to think about, but it's like your whole closet goes together naturally. You could why did I hear conspire? Maybe some of y'all literally make clothes. You can make really comfy clothes for all different body types here. But yeah, clothes, the way that clothes naturally fall on you is very intimidating. You could have a model look to you, or your body shape is otherworldly. You could have, you could intuitively eat as well, so people are comparing their diets to you. We do have temperance here. You're a really good soup maker as well. You could also read different languages, or you could read music. Again, it just does something different to the brain that normal peasants, normal muggles have not yet acquired on their quest. All right. Yeah, so Spirit really wants you guys to relax here. You've been doing a lot. 8 of Pentacles. I just split the deck. Boom. Yeah, the harvest is bountiful this year. Congratulations. You could be enjoying the harvest with true family connections that are as smart and intellectual as you, who prioritize intellectually. We have King of Swords here. Wow. A King of Swords might want to communicate with you, Queen of Swords, or Queen of Swords might want to communicate with you, Father of Swords, or you just... Archangel Michael is very close to you right now. You don't take no BS, and you're helping other people see that as well. So some sort of evil eye and sourpuss energy is being sent back because of your communication techniques, because you have some sort of like Um, some of y'all have a degree in psychology. You know exactly how to reverse that ish back to the sender. Yeah, so that it can decay where it came from. Decay. A rat. Oh shit, a rat. Some sort of rat here just died. A rat. So someone who was casting illusions or toxically involving other people in their poisonous gossiping techniques. They could be heavy drinkers as well. They're connected to the wrong wine and spirits. That's all I'm saying. Very whiny, connected to the wrong spirits. That's what I heard. Yeah, look, Ace of Cups reversed. So someone really wanted the world to reject you, Queen of Swords, because you saw straight through them and you had the truth and the facts and receipts and evidence to back up your situation here. That's justice. Oh, there will be a trial for you, Queen of Swords. I bet you have a whole binder of information that you're just waiting to open. You're just gathering up that information, that yummy, yummy information. You have magic, High Priestess. Um, it's giving Elle from Stranger Things, and you're also connecting to another warlock here. You could have just put a couple in jail, or you have information that will put a toxic couple in jail. Or a toxic couple tried to restrict you from telling the truth because you are the truth, High Priestess. You can illuminate the closet full of skeletons. You can turn those walls into transparency. Y'all could be nerds, but you have like very good judgment over what you study. Yeah, because you're emotionally evolved here. Also, judgment is falling on some sort of King of Cups reverse, some sort of emotionally manipulative water sign. They could be a drinker, connected to the wrong wine and spirits. They could have been a friend with the Daughter of Cups there. Or they want to apologize to you, Mother of Pentacles, after judgment has fallen. I forgive you, but I will never, ever, ever forget. And you will never, ever, ever see me again. Okay, yeah, so the Magician reverse, Son of Wands reverse, and Eight of Pentacles. So someone who is manifesting on your downfall could be a younger fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Their sacral chakra could be blocked at the moment. They don't really know where to go. They don't really know where to invest their energy. And they're taking it out on you because you look like you're enjoying the fruitful harvest of abundance without them. Your web looks pretty big here and it's forever expanding. The spider did the web all by itself here, so like they can't even be mad. So some sort of manifestation ritual here backfired. Their sacral chakra is blocked, I heard. This could have been a fake friend around you. Yeah, someone in denial about you being a hard worker. What is this? Son of Wands. Son of Wands. Well, they're definitely a snake here. Not in a good way. Huh. Yeah, some sort of like bullying has been put to rest here. This is a bully. They could be older than you. You could be. Wait, are they older or younger? You could have some bratty kids around you, collective. Some bratty kids that are following some sort of bandwagon against you. But justice is here because you've been giving yourself the love that you deserve. You've been radiating self love. You're very beautiful as well, High Priestess. The white tiger energy. Your energy is very rare. People attempted to make you extinct and wear your fur on their mantle. They could be in denial that you still exist out here in these streets. Hmm. Spirit, I'm just going to take one at a time, but thank you for the message. They could, okay, so someone could have been using like younger, like, I don't want to say immature, but definitely some sort of like bratty, spoiled kids against you because they had the energy to throw at you. I don't know. Let's see. You could have just cleaned this up, or you're cleaning this up at the moment. Mother of Pentacles. People love your dainty elegance as well. Something about your hands is very attractive. Some of you could literally be a hand model, like we have the internet here. Internet sensation. Daughter of Swords. Page of Swords. Okay. Details. Stability. I already feel this might be a long one. 31, okay. Stability moving forward. Watching you gain stability moving forward. Huh. I feel like people who are stuck in some sort of codependency with a materialism, who are in denial about your authority, about your free-spirited energy, about your free will, could be sending you some ish as they watch you clean up your life here from these toxic individuals. Huh. Or these people that are in denial about the lusty, materialistic toxicity that they've been living in are sending you and are projecting this energy onto you. Okay. Okay. So what are they saying that is wrong with you? Because you're obviously moving forward here with your intuition. You're guided by your intuition. You follow the stars. The second star to the right. You could be in a sewing circle, or some of these people are in a sewing circle who are in denial about your free will and who live a toxic lifestyle with alcoholism. And proof is in the pudding. Like you already like proved yourself and like how hard you work here. So they could be throwing toxic energy, projecting their toxicity on you. Look, proof is in the pudding. 8 of Pentacles. You're a master at your craft. And they didn't want to see it for some reason. Hold on. Maybe it's because you illuminate the fakeness that they've been operating with. What's new? Ugh, please God, give me something new. Wipe out these shenanigans from my life. Thank you. Okay. 4 of Wands. Temperance. Oh, it's because you have a work-life, play-life balance here. Look. Work life. You're a hard worker. You're very dedicated and determined here. You pay attention to details. You learn very quickly as well. Yeah, the Chariot and the Daughter of Wands and Knight of Swords. You learn very quickly. You pick up on things very easily. And then you have the balance here. So you have a healthy work-life, play-life, balanced lifestyle. And these people were jealous of that because they were living a very toxic lifestyle that is deteriorating their health. That opens the door to the wrong spirits in their life. Ooh, that keeps them stuck and bound to some sort of lusty, codependent toxicity here. That's why they're coming after you. Because instead of learning from you and what you worked for to gain this very healthy balance here, yeah, so people are also mad at your health. You just keep getting healthier. Y'all could be in the healthcare industry. Very intelligent. You pick up things very easily, like very effortlessly, it seems. And people are admired by the way that you just keep it moving, you keep it pushing. And you always have money, it seems like, as well. Are y'all Aquariuses? I love Aquariuses, bro. Y'all are truly the star on top of the Christmas tree. All right. So who else is here? Get some, let's dilute flavor a little bit. You guys could be chemists as well. You could be diluting a pure element with some sort of like balance that brings it to water. A pure element, kind of like magnesium chloride. You're diluting the magnesium with the chloride. And that's how we're able to consume it. Otherwise, the magnesium by itself would kill us, and the chloride by itself would kill us. But you gotta put the two flavors together. Exactly. Okay, so somebody needs a hobby because they cannot stop watching you. Someone in denial about them projecting some sort of BS on you. But you've already released self doubt, so it's not even going to touch you. Your ships are coming in. Special delivery. All these people are just shaking in their own insecurity. Yeah, they need a hobby for real. You'd be praying these people get a hobby. Oh, they will. Toxic bond and ego, exactly. So they're addicted to things here, and they're trying to project that onto you because you have a natural, healthy work-life, play-life balance here. You always had. Yeah, and you're able to move forward very easily. And people are comparing themselves to the way that you move, to the way that you navigate, because you keep it clear, you keep it simple, you keep it minimalistic, and you take your time with things as well. You're very punctual. Okay? But you guys are on the up and up here. Up and away. Yeah, you're in the clouds. You'll be looking down at all these little yeah, you're an owl. You're at the top of your tree here. I heard velocity. You have velocity? I forgot what that means. I have to look it up in a second. Velocity. Oh. Well, I don't have the textbook definition, so let me shut that up. All right, yeah. So you guys don't take action until you have all the facts here, until you've done your research, until you have gathered up the evidence. Okay, and people know this. That's why they're terrified. That's why they're projecting some sort of like toxicity that they're stuck in, some sort of egoic bond that they have. Yeah, they're obsessed with you. People are obsessed with your TikTok. People are obsessed with the way that you move, with the way that you easily move on from situations, and that you always have money somehow because you're a hard worker, bitch. Of course, it's going to double. Of course, you're going to be able to celebrate. Like, of course, the universe is going to allow you to celebrate because you've done the effing work on yourself and your health. And people need to see you. People need to talk to you. People need to communicate with you. People need to learn from you and your work ethic, your method of doing things. Yeah, okay, so you're destroying some sort of old way of doing things. You're destroying people that are like obsessed with watching you here. I want to know who is obsessed with watching you. I feel like it's a couple here. Who's obsessed with watching them? The devil on Page of Swords. Yes, you could feel kind of overstimulated in some sort of environment here because people are watching your every move. Yeah, they're watching how you move, how you complete cycles here while laughing at you. People are making fun of your music taste. People are making fun of your TikTok. What? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's see. People are laughing at you through. Maybe it's because you have a rhythm and they don't. They're not musical. They're not aligned. Ooh, they want you invisible. They want you invisible because you are the truth. That's all that there is to it. And you integrated the shadow. Yeah, so you're illuminating their shadows. They're stuck in your shadow. And respect is falling on your name here because people already see that these people are literally bugging the F out, obsessively watching and stalking every single move that you make. And every breath you take. And every move you make. Every smile you take. Every breath you make. I'll be watching you. You are the truth, Ace of Swords. That's why. That's why people tried to censor you here. Because you're the truth. But in reality, they're doing something toxic here. They're doing something disgusting. Oh, that's why, because you're illuminating it. Okay, so what are they doing that's really toxic? Let's see. You have some information on why a couple got together that could put them in jail. I heard that. Let's see. This could be in the workplace. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles here. So this is in the workplace. Your higher self loves you and she means business, not spoiled blessed. Hmm. Yeah, no, something's going down here and not in a pretty way. And you're going to be untouchable because you've already moved away. You've already escaped. You've already traveled far, far away. You could be on a different continent. You could be in a different country. You could have moved across the country to a more stable, secure environment because you know that these people will not leave you alone. Hmm. Something's getting unjammed for you. Yeah, with your health and then cruising here, something's getting unjammed where it feels like things will just come together very easily. Like it'll just stick together. Also, things that you say sticks with people. That's probably why they're acting up here. Okay, what are they doing that's toxic? These obsessors, these stalkers, what are they doing that's obsessive? Well, they're obsessed with you, number one. They're obsessed with watching you because you're doing something different than they ever knew. Okay, so these people's authority are being questioned. Also, certain things that you say could get people in authoritative positions questioning their own methods of doing things. Well, it's because you've released limiting beliefs here. You've released other insecurities that other people tried to put onto you or project onto you. It's not yours. You have free will. You choose. You've changed. Overgrown situation, environment, connection. Exactly. Because of your rapid growth here, because of your rapid transformation. It's because of your glow up in front of these people's faces. They've got these people obsessively watching over you. Who are these people? So this is an overgrown environment. This could be an old work environment. Listen and vibe sesh. Ask the music. Okay, so these people could be throwing songs to get at you here. They do it in gang stalking activities. They're trying to stop your celebration here because how dare you be the life of the party? How dare you have more fun than me? How dare you do it in a balanced, healthy way as you respect yourself? Because these people hate themselves. That's why they're acting out of self-hatred here. And they could be getting spoiled brats, like actual children, in on this as well. Isn't that disgusting? And you're calling me disgusting for having free will, for having the work-life, play-life balance, when you're literally out here every night drinking poison, investing in poison, getting kids in on this. Ooh, somebody could be busted for underage drinking. I said it first. Rose-colored glasses are off. You could bust these people for underage drinking, for giving kids alcohol, because you embody sovereignty. You are a wise counselor. You are a leader. You can see straight through their BS here. You can get workplaces shut the F down because of some information that you know here. That's why they're mad. That's why they're impulsively trying to get at your insecurities, but in reality, they're just projecting their own insecurities because you've already released self doubt. That's a lesson that you've already learned. Page of Swords here. You've already learned that lesson. You're already encompassed in your truth. So, helpful people are coming into your life. You're Queen of Swords. They see your situation as you help others. That energy is being repaid back to you. What you put out is what you get back. Yeah, with some sort of like fake love connections here. Huh. Okay. So these people are going through crash outs in their love life here, or they could be mad because they've never like encompassed what true love is in their life because they're toxic and they get kids in on their weird shenanigans. Hmm. Contract, sus activity, exactly. So you had a contract with some sort of corporation here that was stealing from people. Sneaky, deceptive, holding on too tightly, who can't let go of your energy. It's probably been years, months, decades. They cannot let go. They cannot stop obsessively watching you. They gang stalk you with other spoiled kids. That's the truth. Hmm. Well, people know that you have a peaceful aura here. So Spirit is encouraging you to disengage and detach from these energies because they're trying to like gnaw at your energetic force field here. But they're just zombies. They can't get in. And you're having a dream body glow up by using all of this energy to your benefit. You are encompassing, you are gathering the energy to alchemize your aesthetic, I heard. Your aesthetic might be changing, or you have a really interesting aesthetic. Yeah, these people are blocked. They're blocked the F out. Ooh, I'm getting portals are opening, so you could be getting focused on, yeah, portals. You're getting focused on where to focus your energy. That's why. It's because you have focus, and these people want you to not stay focused because they know that you're going to unlock something powerful here. You're going to unlock something that creates a domino effect of truth. I swear these people are acting possessed around you. So you could be minding your own business, being encouraged to mind your own business here because, yeah, these people are literally possessed. All right, so let's see. What's on the bottom of this deck? Someone's losing all their authority. Someone's losing all their money. Because they made a stupid decision against you. King of Pentacles and then Five of Pentacles, bruh. King of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles. Someone's losing everything. Look, it's not funny, but it is. And they get to wallow in their own self-pity. They get to wallow in their own stupid decisions over the Queen of Pentacles here. A grounded, genuine, earthly, caring, feminine. Because they couldn't let go. They couldn't let go. Crazy ass bitches. Alright. Yeah, let's get some archetypes. People are comparing their car to yours as well. You could keep a very clean car as well, or you just like you're very practical and resourceful. You could keep blankets in your car, backpacks, like shit that you need when you're going on a trip. That's your favorite rocket ship. And people like who don't take care of their environment, who don't take care of themselves or their surroundings, of course they're gonna evil eye. The way that your environment is super clean and pristine at all times. So these people are dirty mother effers, so they're coming after you because you're clean, trying to say that you're not. Okay. Why? You're about to transcend through a magic portal, collective. Yeah, look, so you're transcending through a magic portal. You're blocking out the noise and focusing on the prize here. Also, people see you as the prize. They want to break the ice with you. Why are these people? It's because you're an artist. It's because you're an artist and these people are scam artists. Who said that? Empress Neterit Star said that. I thought that was freaking genius. Like, you're an artist. These people are scam artists. Okay? Your communication style is going to reach a peak here. It's going to reach a more poetic, like, flowy version of what you've been creating, portraying. And we got the orphan there. So you could have gone through many different stages in life where you ended up feeling like an orphan, but you're not alone. The moon is with you. Mother Nature's with you. The divine earthly mother is with you. She surrounds you like her precious gem. Okay. Now, why did they have to go through this? What is happening? Well, I'm hearing for your art here so that you can see into your little crystal ball and you can pierce the veil into new information to not only uncover but to create with. So you're being granted new information here. That's justice for you. You're being granted new information, a new way of communication. You're being granted better work environments that have a very healthy balance and actually respect your energy as you do them. Okay. You're allowing space for growth here. Who want to move forward and grow with you. Who are also intellectually powerful. Yeah, so it's like smart people have eyes here. Real people recognize real. Okay. And you're attracting more of those people into your life instead of these toxic dusties, crusties, and musties who can't even tie their own shoe. So, Spirit, why did they have to go through all this? Like, I know it was for their art, but why are these people projecting so much on this one person? Like, what's going on here? Ooh, it's because your heart chakra is ever expanding. It's forever opening. It's actually real. It's actually pure. And this illuminates the delusion that they've been living in. You could have braids in your hair. You look really good in braids. And then this is wheat as well. So you could be, yeah, this is a very abundant time that you're stepping into. That's why. It's because they think that you're just happier, healthy, more blessed than they are. You are. Because you've chewed and gnawed through the old cords here. You are constantly growing and changing. Again, we have cruising here, so somebody could literally be going on a cruise or some sort of boat ride here. Might be proposed to on a boat ride. Oops, did I give away the secret? Well, your passion's coming back full force. Your power is being it heightened as well. You can take out a whole city with this power, babe. It's because of your discernment. It's because of your focus. A mountain. You could be traveling to the mountains. The mountain. There's a peak here. Meaning some of these people peaked in high school and they're mad that you're forever growing and changing and gaining some sort of momentum and stamina with more stability as you accumulate on the way. And it's just natural for you because it's pure. You don't have all these strings and extra sticky, slimy, grimy energies holding you back from the truth. It's just that simple. People are falling more in love with you every day as you get out of your comfort zone, as you heal your inner child. Also, your dream body glow up. People are envious of your vessel, of the way that your body naturally falls on top of your spine. A vessel. You're the vessel for very key information as well. You are the key to the puzzle. You are the missing piece to the puzzle, I'm hearing. Yeah, and look, she's like spitting gems as she's speaking. She has gems connected to her mouth. People envy your mouth or your teeth. Negative karma. A lot of people are getting their negative karma, so you better pray. You better pray, because I know some of y'all who are new to the spiritual shenanigans are like, ooh, what is their karma? I want to see. You don't. Let me say that one more time. You don't want to see. I promise you. And most of it is very sad and unfortunate that these people are going through this because they couldn't let go of their codependent ties. So all you got to do is disengage, detach, run, drive the F away from these people, from this environment, before 9/11 strikes. Okay. But what did I say? These people are getting pulled down into the underworld here. The underworld is being released. It's cracking through the surface. It's coming up through the ground. Yeah, and everything they've been projecting at you is being reflected back onto them. Oh no. The underworld's on your side as well. Look. You know how to work with dark energies very well. Also, as above, so below. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. So people are falling more in love with your body as you fall more in love with yourself. I love how that fell on top of each other like that too. Truth. Your body's tea, babe. Your body's tea. People can't believe their eyes at what they're looking at and how your body just like naturally morphs and shapes into the way that you want it to be. That's why they're projecting all of this insecurities onto you. All these insecurities. Yeah, and it's because you love yourself. I am worthy of love for being me. New love and pure emotion. So you're getting a new love here. And people need a hobby for obsessive, like it's kind of like I don't know why Ariana Grande is going through, but you know how people like obsessively like watch her body transformations and like post about it, like, oh my god, she looks like this now, oh my god, oh my god. That's really what these people are doing. But by attacking you before you do get some sort of recognition or feel recognition, there's going to be a global recognition of who these people are, and there will be a global recognition of who you are. Okay. Any more tarot cards for the win? These people's vessels are infested with parasites. They infest their environment. They want you to be known as the infestation. In reality, you're the actual love that kept it. You are the glue that kept this environment kicking, and now they're going to lose everything. Yeah, look, Nine of Wands. They tried to make things 10 times harder for you. Guess what, babe? People are seeing you as the bad investment. You just made the bad investment. While collectives, the emperor standing on the CEO of their own company, as a CEO of their own company, you can bust these people for stealing as well. Look, stealing and lying and cheating for materialism, these people will have no hope left in the world. Look, their anxieties are about to take over as you release the BS that they've been trying to encompass in your life because you are the truth. Yeah, piercing through the BS here, the thicket. These people are the parasitical attachments attempting to attach themselves to your energy. All right, and new information's coming in as well. These people are about to be fighting for their life here. And it's all self-inflicted. Like, it's nothing that you did. It's nothing, I can't blame you for this, what's about to happen here. Someone's going to be physically ill. Someone is getting a spiritually transmitted disease that they cannot get rid of. Yeah, these people are already peaked here. That's why. And your unconditional love is expansive. It's everlasting. It's ever growing. It's how you're able to balance all of your responsibilities very effortlessly. Yeah, and move in silence with some sort of like money moves as well, because these people are literally trying to get any information on you as much as possible. They could be trying to get information through children as well. Bratty children. That's been delayed. That's been blocked. People are also changing their minds about you because you are stepping into the spotlight here. You're stepping into your own presence, and your presence is very healing to be around. That's really the tea. As soon as people get around you for like 2 seconds, they're like, there's nothing wrong with this person. Okay. You actually help excite them and elevate them and inspire them with the details that you've learned, with the details you've picked up. People want to know where you got certain clothing items as well. Yeah, because it's like a new color, a new aesthetic that people have never seen before. Where did you get that? None of your damn business, babe. Okay, so new money's coming in. Love that. Or people could have been throwing energies your way as you balance out your responsibilities as you were going through the incubator here. So you could have been forced to walk away. Yeah, and free yourself from something that was, yeah, so from an unwise environment, from people who don't understand how how wisdom works. With all these fake empresses here, these fake mothers. Exactly. Who want to be the main characters so bad, but in reality, they're cloaking their energy as being a family oriented person, but there's nothing family oriented about them. They probably abuse their own kids. In fact, they're so busy stalking you and stuffing their face with junk food and poison that they ain't even feed their kids today. Oh, look, how unfortunate. A passing of away. Oh no. Yeah, these people are coming to an end of their era. While your garden is naturally luxuriously growing as you tend to it, because you are nurturing. You take care of your grass. That's why it's green. These people are shaking in fear. I can see. They feel very naked, very afraid. Naked and shaky is what they feeling. They have to defeat you at all costs. We gotta band up against this parasite. But in reality, like, it's the parasites that are making them do all this. People who are not parasitically infested do not act or think that way, with the evil eye here. Piercing through the BS, Queen of Swords, as usual. Alright, anything else? Oath? Yeah, this their poison's blocked. Their poison's blocked. It doesn't resonate with you. This could be an F-boy as well. King of Wands reversed. An arrogant son of a bitch. Somebody's plans backfired. They could have been working with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn on this. These two masculine energies. These people could have been working together to Do something to your car? Yeah, look, puncture your car or keep you from moving forward. Why are all these kings here? We have an unbalanced king of wands. Plan was unsuccessful, and an unbalanced king of pentacles, who lies about his growth here, who lies about his bank account. And king of wands is like an f boy, playboy energy. Mm. I heard that evil eye can like cause a flat tire. Um, it was weird. Like one of my first days on the job in Pensacola, I had a flat tire, and I was like, well, it's probably just because of the long drive. Like, it probably just got beat up or something. You know, I drove like 8 hours to get here from Kentucky. Um, well, I'm not there anymore, but to get there. Sorry, I'm going back in time in my brain. But I took it to the dealership, and they were like, there's nothing wrong with your tire. We just aired it up. Like, there's no holes or anything. And I never had a flat tire after that again. The end. So, you know, and I just had a falling out with like a previous roommate that like I'm sure talked ish to everyone and their mother about and playing the victim no matter what cost, because they cared so much about how other people thought about them. I mean, it kept them up at night. They were alcoholics because of it. Um so it could have just been that. It could have just been like the amount of evil eye literally punctured my effing tire. But yeah, I up my protection game spiritually, and then it never happened again. So, Nine of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Well, you're getting your willpower back. You're getting your stamina back. People see that you are a warrior. That's why they want to invest in you. People want to plant seeds with you because you are a warrior. Yeah, that's why people are falling in love with you. You are the star of the show. Queen of Wands. Exactly. You could be an Aries, Sagittarius placement. I didn't see Leo. You connect to sunflowers. You are the sunflower. Very bold, very brave. And you look fine as F, Queen of Wands. That's why people are obsessed with you. It's because of your attraction. But you're protected. This is attracting the right helpful encounters to you as well. So someone who lied about you, this Queen of Swords reversed, through gossip or trying to get like a group of people in on some sort of lie about you, they're losing their responsibilities, or they're about to drop everything because they've been stuffing their face with poison, hanging around the wrong crowd here, trying to stalk you. Judgment is coming off. They could have wrongfully judged you or projected some sort of judgment about them onto you, something that they were doing in the background. Yeah, some sort of addiction that they had. They tried to lie and say that you were doing, but there's evidence, Queen of Swords, coming out here for them. Details here, and people are actually investigating the situation. People are actually watching her now. Judgment, some sort of sorrow or regret they wanted you to feel from their projections is actually being sent back to home. Exactly. Look, truth. They were coming after you because you're the truth. They knew that you would speak the truth. They knew that you knew about their truth, so they tried to get the attention, the negative attention, put back onto you in some sort of way. That was the illusion. That was the mirage. But you know yourself here. You stood firm in yourself. You released their burdens. This person's miserable as well. Miserable. And they're effing on someone that's like filling their womb up with poison and infections. So they're probably infected by some sort of like F boy energy. Yeah, who's literally a student. He could like pay for their meals or something. She could be working with a emotionally manipulative King of Cups here, who's insecure as F about your home environment because they're stuck in a toxic work dynamic. Yeah, and you've released some sort of heartbreak that they could have caused you in a fake love connection. There's no reciprocity here. Shut the F up. And then the Empress. Yeah, you're coming out as the Empress here. This whole situation was to turn you into the Empress. And people are losing their effing minds. People are losing their patience. People are losing their patience because you're just glowing up and growing up after all of what they did to you. Yeah, so that's why they're trying to like come after you even more here. It's like in a video game when there's a lot of mobs nearby, you know that the treasure's in sight, right? So all this gossip about how you're balancing your responsibilities here. You can multitask very well naturally. Yeah, these fears are not yours. They're getting sent back home. Or certain, so these fears are from people who are stuck in the past with like old people, places, and things that they thought were harmonious or that they keep around them to not feel alone, to not go through the orphan stage that will turn them or blossom them into the high vibrational being that they're supposed to be, to complete karmic cycles in their life, to connect them with over yonder in the ether realms here. People who are stuck in the past, who want you stuck in the past with them, have no self-love. They're losing some sort of material gain here. What's with this King of Swords showing in his face? What do you want? What does he want? A group of men came together to work against you, Empress. They could all be younger than you or just really immature in general, emotionally immature. Mm. Well, you're still sending out successful here. You could be getting a new car as well. It's coming in soon to theaters. Okay, and then we got the star. Wow, you outshone some sort of toxic fire sign here. That's why he was coming after you. Yeah, and you're freed. You're freed from this BS here. Because this person was not independent. That was not mature. Their throat chakra is blocked as well because of all of the how fake they were being in their connections here, and balance is being restored to solve all your problems. I want to know about that King of Swords that kept showing up. What's going on with him? Who is he, first of all? This could be a boss. Hmm. They could have a lot of ooh, an ending. Unlucky. A liar. Is swords reversed. And then ooh, so something backfired here. So someone who tried to like stab 10 swords into your back cursed themselves because they're a liar. And then something backfired here onto their children. This fake empress. This fake mother. Now she's stuck here. Ooh, this could be a Cancer. This could be Pisces. Yeah, you're gonna be able to see very clearly here. Well, the King of Swords peeked his head through and then went back into his cave, so he's got to do something else. he's got to cut some BS somewhere else. We got the Queen of Swords here. She's chilling. Moving away from a work environment. Exactly. 6 of Swords and then 3 of Pentacles. And then we got 8 of Cups there. Because it wasn't emotionally fulfilling. There's nothing of true value there. How many times do I have to fucking say that? There's nothing of true value there. These people tried to outcast you and say that you were nothing of true value, but why would they act out like that if they weren't parasitically infested? If they didn't have some spiritual transmitted you know what going on over there. Especially with this immature Libra here. She'd be effing on someone that's really toxic, causing an imbalance in her house. She could be a little stanky, you know. Could also be a Sagittarius. King of Swords reversed. right, what's going on here? We are releasing the burdens that other people tried to project. A fake teacher. Ooh. Ooh. So your attitude of gratitude actually sent a major realization, a major tower to some sort of fake teacher's shenanigans here. You could have blocked out a fake teacher, or they're getting blocked out. The end from people learning from them. Ooh, who is this teacher? A Hierophant. A Queen of Wands. So she could have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in her chart. Yeah, Aries strongly there. It's weird. Her self-hatred is syncing with her outer reality. So like her what's going on with this fake teacher? Oh, she's not dependent at all. She's lying about that. She could have stolen merchandise. She could have a shoplifting problem. Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. She could be an addict. That's so funny, actually. Yeah, I'm saying you can bust these people up for ish they've been doing. Oh my god. Look, what did I freaking say, yo? What did I fucking say? Rose colored glasses off. This bitch is addicted to something. Could be watching you. God damn. There could be a Capricorn or you could be a Capricorn. She's in a toxic relationship with a Page of Cups. This poor boy. This poor boy. An apology from a couple? A couple wants to apologize here. Mm. To release some sort of stagnancy that they've inflicted on their own life. To free them from some sort of limitations. Oop, so that they can learn something new and get inspired again. mm, I think it's too late, babe. I think you already did some damage here. Now you gotta carry all that. They could have an injury or a 10 of Wands. Just like a stress injury here. Why injury? It could be emotional as well, like emotional baggage. They could have a back, something with their back is fucked up. Could be nervous system. Oh boy. I'm just hanging out with you guys. It's been a while. Crocodiles. You got some new money, honey? Be careful about these job offers as well with the devil. Like, you don't want to be under anybody's control. I mean, like, yes, if you have to work under someone, like, there's rules and restrictions and a uniform, but it's like, I don't know, man. Just use your discernment with what would be a little bit too much and not exchanging, like, the right amount of energy back for you to keep up with those rules and regulations and things. Because you are the boss here, Emperor. You are able to prioritize the right things. I'm fading. CEO energy. Oh. So people are being very committed to you because you give like a lighthearted approach to the matter. Again, it's the colors that you embody, or like it's your insides that shine on the outside, okay? Um yeah, people want to protect you as an ancient artifact here. You could have some ancient knowledge that you are protecting, or you could have an ancient artifact in your house. And then we have the Emperor again. So you've already let go of some sort of like toxic coping mechanisms to grow up into like a more stable, solid place here. And this is why people are mad. And so that's why everything's backfiring, because you are strong in your position. You are solid in your wisdom. You are um, thinking smarter, not harder about a certain situation here. And it's illuminating and blocking out energies that wanted to dominate you and have dominion over you. But in reality, like, they are nothing close to your level here. The Holy Trinity protects you. You could have the Holy Trinity on your altar or something. Yeah. These people could be getting sick as well. I'm seeing an entire household catch some sort of like bug here because they couldn't let go of you, or they couldn't let go of your past, or they couldn't let go of a past version of you that is no longer accessible. You are no longer accessible to these greedy little munchkins here. Okay. And we got Ten of Pentacles here as well, and then grief. Exactly. So there's a sorrow coming upon some sort of household here for attempting to inflict that onto your business, onto what you got going on. People could have been body shaming you, and then you grew up into this magical fairy princess, and people are mad. How dare you celebrate? How dare you feel yourself? How dare you feel alive and happy? What the F is wrong with you, bitch? Grow up. You stuck in past patterns from like 20, 30 years ago. Like, that's not what we do around here. You want to stalk me obsessively without feeding your kids so bad? Like, then you're gonna have to learn. Then we got the Emperor here again. So you're a very strong, reliable force for your environment, Emperor. Again, Queen of Wands. This is an Aries who's a fake teacher here. She could have been paying someone to like shit on you as well, or to hold back some sort of information, or to let's see the reverse. This is a very stupid investment. Oh, so she could have paid someone to make you look stupid here, but in reality, like, she's getting busted for something that she was doing. Or she cheated on her partner. Wow. It's because I'm hot and you a thought, bitch. Judgment. Alright, anything else, Spirit, before I leave? What's with the Emperor? What's he doing over here? The Father. The Father, the Holy Father is protecting you against fake love offers at this time as well. And stupid people. Yeah, because you're grounded. You are genuine. And you got a garden to take care of here. And that's why it looks so luscious and delicious. You're very resourceful. You use what Mother Nature provides you in the moment. So yeah, you're being protected from bullies at this time by the Divine Mother Nature as well. They're actually getting locked the F up so that you can manifest and get clear on what you want to bring into your life here. Yeah, some sort of King of Wands needs to let go of you. King of Wands, King of Cups, who are sleeping together. Look, 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 look. King of Wands, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer. I didn't see Death here, but Pisces and Cancer, and then we got Aries here strongly. Sleeping together, Justice. Some sort of scandal broke out. Or can't let go of the past. Justice for not letting go of the past. Judgment. They judged you poorly. You're releasing. People are releasing this burden here in the background, or they're being released. They're being released because they've been holding on to you. They've been working together, sleeping together against you. That's so weird. So they literally got together to like take you down, or they found that entertaining as a couple activity together. Yeah, and they couldn't move on from the High Priestess. Maybe it's because there was no closure here. What's the Ace of Pentacles all about? Ace of Pentacles, the Fool. Well, there is a brand new beginning here, a brand new opportunity coming in for you guys. Or somebody betrayed you. Yeah, it's because this one of them betrayed you for some sort of new opportunity here. And they thought they got away scot-free here. But they ain't got no wheels. Something could have happened to their car. Knight of Swords. Yeah, and word is traveling fast. So some sort of family connection or family dynamic or cooperation about some sort of contract here, some commitment. They were actually not committed to each other. They just were committed so that for like a lusty vibe here. Yeah, and then King of Pentacles reversed. They lied about how they got their money. And people are watching you become independent and successful without these immature energies here. Without these liars. And your balanced connections speak for itself. Even if you guys are alone, like people want to connect with you. Like people want to connect the dots with you. People want to chat with you. Okay? And it's kind of illuminating why these people can't let go of you or your energy, because you are the main character and they want you invisible for some sort of reason, because you are illuminating the truth here and they feel inferior to the way that you shine. Yeah, look at this gossip for the start here. Gossip causing delays, but you are fulfilled. In reality, you have new love coming in, and these people are going to feel rejected in the end. All right, and your ships are coming in as well. There's a package on the way. What package is on the way? Some sort of game plan. Here he is, King of Swords. King of Swords might want to travel to you, or you are with a masculine that's an Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. I don't want to put him over there. Well, okay, so some of y'all who are in a romantic connection with the King of Swords, he's chilling. He's very intelligent here, and he makes wise choices based on logic, just like you. They could also be in the military as well. But yeah, they love you. They unconditionally love you forever and ever and ever, whatever. There is also a King of Swords here who could be a heavy drinker, who could have been a fake teacher. He could have just gotten in a teaching position so that he could like sleep with other people. Yeah. So you could have little bitches. You might want to work with you because of the evidence that you have, though. Yeah, exactly. You get people locked up with some sort of facts and receipts that you got over here. Students can't walk away from the star. Gossip. Look at this. Students can't walk away from the star. Gossip. Releasing limiting beliefs so that you can manifest. Illusions are shattering. Illusions are breaking. And this BS is being sent right back to the source here. What's going on with this King of Swords? What's his problem? He's a thief. He's a liar. He collaborated against you with a bunch of lies. Yeah, no. You're cursed, buddy. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in with me today. Hope that this message finds you well. And hope to see you guys next time. Peace.